It is Thursday, April 14th. My appearance basically explains what where I am in protocol. Not necessarily what I'm feeling like today, but sorry, bless me. Not necessarily what I'm feeling like today, because I actually feel more rested. Like, my body feels more rested today than it has all week, which is really, really nice. But it is my rest day from lifting, so hopefully I'll feel even better tomorrow. And I just wanted to start making this YouTube video. I'm literally making it on my phone because I'm like, girl, I'm not going to carry around my camera right now. I got a bunch of stuff to do today. Some I will show, some I won't. I mean, part of it's just like getting my life together at my house, because that tends to happen, at least for me, like towards the end of prep and stuff. So skin's holding up. Just want to put that update in there. I look like trash, but that's okay. We're just gonna put these on. Oh, I found these sunglasses on the floor, like randomly. Like, there's nobody around, and I was like, whose sunglasses are these? And picked them up. I was like, well, they fit my face, they're kind of cool. So they turn out to be Tom Ford sunglasses. I was like, oh, sick. Love that for me. So got new sunglasses. Usually I use like $3 ones from like a gas station or something. So this is nice. They stay on my face. I like them. Anyway, that was a plus. Oh, but I wanted to give an update. So I've been obviously posting a lot of my prep on Instagram. That's probably how you're here, or why you're here. And I just wanted to give a little update on here. So last Monday, not this previous Monday, but last Monday, I woke up so sick. Like, I was like throwing up all day. I had to miss 2 workouts, and then I was like, okay, maybe like a stomach bug or something, which it could have been. But I went to the urgent care because I was so dehydrated, and I can't like drink Pedialyte or anything right now because it has a bunch of carbs in it. So I went to urgent care, and hold on, light's green. Okay, so I went to urgent care, and I was like, okay, let's get a COVID test, let's get a flu test, let's do all the stuff, because I just want to know what I have. So, well, one, I don't want to get other people sick, but even if, like, when it was, okay, tests were negative for both, which was great. I'm happy with that, because I didn't really feel bad, like my body didn't, but from like my lungs up was like, wow. I haven't felt like that in a while. I thought it was really bad allergies, but turns out, like, the Friday before, I think I was just coming down with the sickness, which then we went to our downbeat event, did we go that weekend? I don't know. I don't even, everything's a blur right now. Anyway, so over the weekend it developed, whatever weekend that was. And then I woke up sick Monday, and then I went to urgent care, and then they said everything was negative, and I was like, okay. And then I went home, and then I went back because the next day my symptoms had changed. It wasn't any longer, the first day I got a Zofran shot in my butt, which really hurt, but it helped my stomach a lot and made me able to like keep down things. The next day I went back because I was like, why, like help me, basically, somebody help me. And oh yeah, this is when I got the flu test. So I got the flu test the second day, and the COVID test the second day, because the first day was just like stomach stuff. And then those were negative, so they like chalked it up to an upper respiratory infection, which I definitely agree with. My body felt fine, but I was like, it was like a deep cough. Like, I thought, okay, if I can't like cough this out, I'm gonna develop pneumonia, because I've had pneumonia before, and that's actually how it started. So that happened, and the whole week I was like, okay, well, doc, am I contagious? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm so close to a show, I'm not going to like just straight up stop based on a cold. Like, I'll work out in my garage if I have to, because we have all the stuff from COVID, like our little garage gym. And she was like, okay, in a couple days, like, you won't be contagious. I never had a fever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, that works. So a couple days later, I started going back to the gym. And when I say those were the hardest workouts ever, my soul left my body. But I knew how far out from my target show I was, which will come later in the video. And I was like, you just have to get it done, dude. Like, just get it done. I know, like, you don't want to eat this stuff right now. You don't want to eat all these vegetables. You just want, like, to order a large Domino's pizza. Domino's. The nasty stuff. With the garlic knots and a marinara, like, dipping sauce. That's what you want to do right now, but we can't do that. So I didn't do that, obviously. I just, like, made soup. And it had a lot of vegetables in it. Anyway, by the weekend, like this past weekend, I was starting to feel better. Now it's just like that, like, weird, like, in the back of my, like, just a little bit back there, but I don't have, like, an urgent cough. And I'm finally not using, like, a whole Kleenex box a day. So that's good. Now, we get to Monday. I was like, yay, I get to go to my massage because I need this bodywork appointment, need it. And I went, and when I went into the bathroom at the little office building, like people rent out the little office buildings for their personal businesses. And anyway, the building's owned by Wells Fargo. Like, it's a big, like, there's a bank downstairs. It's weird. Anyway, I went to the bathroom upstairs because I was like, I ain't gonna have this dude massaging on my psoas muscles with a full bladder, because that's just not it. So I went to the bathroom, and I was in there. This giant sharp piece of metal, like, it was like this, the toilet ring sanitary things, like, you know how it's usually on the back wall? Well, it wasn't screwed in, and it was on the sidewall. And when I went to go get toilet paper, just taking care of my business, it literally, like, chooses that moment to fall off the wall, hits the toilet paper thing, kind of like, I guess, kind of spins in the air a little bit, and the sharp edge, it was a clean edge, thank God, but the sharp edge fell straight onto my ankle. And I was like, ow, that hurt. I was just annoyed because I thought it was like a little scrape, and I've scraped myself before. I've gotten a spray tan before, and it never looks good, and it's really annoying. So I was like, oh my God, my tan. Like, it was my left leg, so it was my front foot and my front post. And I was like, God damn it, my tan. So I just, like, did, finished my duties there. Walked out, washed my hands, and I was like, damn, like, it kind of hurts. And I looked down, and I, like, pulled my leg up, and it's just straight ankle bone. Like, it was just white. It really hadn't started bleeding yet. Like, part of it had. But after I looked at it, I was like, okay. But the weird part is, I guess it was on a place it didn't hurt that bad. And I don't know if I was, like, kind of adrenaline, because that happens when you get hurt, obviously, like, when I tore my ankle, I was like, anyway. Yeah, so that happened. And I just walked down to my massage therapist's room, and I was like, hey, Brian, like, do you think we can still do the massage? Like, do you have a Band-Aid? And he looked at it, and I hadn't looked at it again. He's by then, like, blood was all the way down on my foot, and he's just, like, holding it together. Like, he used to be a cop. I guess they have, like, first aid training or something. And he was, like, holding it together. He was like, Kerigan, you need to go get stitches. Like, you need to go to the hospital. And I was like, so we can't do our massage? Like, what are you saying, And, so he's like, no, you have to go. Like, so he put a bunch of Band-Aids on it, 4 Band-Aids. By the time I got back down to my car, it was just bleeding through the Band-Aids. And that's when I took the pictures that I showed on Instagram. I don't know how people are with blood, so I may or may not show them right here. I'll decide later. But
you guys can't.
I went to urgent care, and I was like, can you just glue it back together? Like, just glue it. And because I didn't want stitches, because I just wanted it to heal. I don't know. I just wanted it shut. and to get back because I had a whole hour of cardio to do after that still, and I missed my massage, so I was just kind of pissy. And he was like, no, you need stitches. So they numbed it. That freaking hurt. They put 4 stitches in and they wrapped it up for me. And a tetanus shot, which, remember the Zofran shot? That was left glute. Tetanus was right. This one hurt for days. Oh, and they gave me an antibiotic cream. So it's been a few days now, and he's like, okay, and 10 to 12 days or whenever it's closed up, you come back and we'll take out the stitches. And I was like, bet, okay. So then the next day, well, I did the cardio later that day. It hurt. I guess it, like, maybe the adrenaline wore off and then the whole numbing wore off, and it hurt pretty bad. But I was like, okay, you're at 2 hours of cardio a day right now. Like, there's no time to be a little bitch. You just have to get it done. So hopefully these stitches don't pop open and everything's okay. Stitches haven't popped open. We've done several cardio sessions since then. It bleeds a little bit afterwards, but that's about it. And there is a bruise underneath it. Obviously, like, a giant metal thing fell on it. So, there's a bruise. Other than that, I'm just like, after every cardio session, every workout, so annoying, and obviously every shower, like, I'm pouring hydrogen peroxide on it. I'm using a little ointment, putting gauze, wrapping it up. Like, it just added a whole nother, like, 5 minutes to my routines, like my bedtime and wake up. It's annoying, but that's where we're at. I just want to give you a little life update. It's been a rough couple of weeks. However, I have gone from 110, and I think tomorrow in check-ins I'm gonna hit the 107s. So I think I, like, thrive in some type of hardship. I've had a cush life. I've been very privileged. I've, like, just, like, as in my childhood, like, I really haven't experienced hardship, and I think that's why, not just these, like, injuries and sickness and stuff, like, just in general, like, in business and everything, like, it'd be so easy to be, like, complacent about it and, like, victim-y about it, but, like, I won't do that, and I think it, like, pushes me harder. So I'm looking at it that way. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's going on. So I will include a whole physique update in this video. Sorry, the sun's like, yeah. I will include a whole physique update in this video, as well as my show announcement. I'll talk about this more later, but I just can't wait. I'm gonna go get my Starbucks and call my mom, and yep, welcome to the video. Guys, so I got my contract. I'm about to sign it. Let's do it. I already read it. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you guys, like, because I never share this stuff for some reason, but it's kind of like my time, my morning routine. It's not a check-in day, so usually I would sit at Starbucks and drink my coffee while I knock out all my check-ins that have come in by that time. So I usually start around 6:30 a.m. and then I go to cardio around 9, just because that's kind of how long it takes. But at Starbucks, this is my trusty Yeti cup. So I noticed I like to babysit my Starbucks because it just brings me joy. But basically, I will pour my creamer into this cup at home, and I can show you guys what creamer I use when I get home, I guess. But I pour it into there because I measure it out, obviously. And no, I don't count it. I just have it every day. So I take that cup to Starbucks. I order my coffee, which currently it is a half decaf venti Americano with 2 packs of stevia. But I started actually bringing my own stevia from home because I think their stevia has another sweetener in it. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But I started bringing my own, or just putting it in that cup already, just so I can avoid any digestive issues that could possibly be caused by that. So I was there and kind of like drink my coffee, and now I'm here. So I'm about to go in and get my cardio in. It is a little bit later than normal. It's like 9:30 just because it is a rest day and it's not a client check-in day. So this is kind of like what I'm doing. But let's go kill this cardio. There's only a number of them left before this show, and I'm so happy about that. Just made it home from cardio. I'm going to show you guys my like mini grocery haul. I have all the basics here. I just needed to get, like, I'm eating the same thing every day right now, obviously. So I just wanted to show you the little staples that I keep having to like go back and get. But you can't buy a whole bunch in bulk because it goes bad. So I just rather get the fresh stuff. Lettuce. Lots of lettuce, actually. I got some eggs from Brandon. I got cucumbers because I'm too lazy and I want things pre-cut for me right now. I got peppers, lots of peppers, once again pre-cut because I just can't be bothered to like dice peppers every morning. And then I got bananas because I will probably have a refeed tomorrow, and I keep making these little oatmeal banana pancakes that they smack. And then I got chicken. So when I have like, I'll show you like the pre-made meals and stuff, but when I do, like for my breakfast, I'm not gonna open a pre-made meal because I'm making the rest of the breakfast. So I do get chicken tenderloins and I put them in the air fryer with seasoning for 10 minutes at 360, and I just keep like literally using scissors to cut it up. So a couple weeks ago, I realized that my egg white intolerance came back. I was getting like very, very bloated and like had like gas buildup and stuff, and my skin was getting itchy again. So I cut out egg whites. So my breakfast is chicken and peppers and pico. But it's temporary. These things happen to you on prep. You become more susceptible to your intolerances, and it is what it is. I'll go back to eating eggs like in my off season, but I just eat chicken for breakfast. It's fine. And then I also got Flonase because the allergies here, not good. So I'm gonna show you. So for a few weeks, this is Brandon's, but a few weeks I was ordering MegaFit meals. And I stopped the subscription just because like I do want to make some of my food fresh, but this has been clutch because I've been very low on time in general lately. And then I promised I'd show you the creamer. This is it. This flavor is superior, just saying. And it's 0 sugar. So here's the macros. And I'll just have 1 serving a day. Otherwise, you saw all the food I eat, basically. What else? Oh, and I got some flowers. These are super pretty. Look how pretty. This is super random, but you can call this lazy. I will call it energy conservation. Every day. A little bit of pico. Cilantro. And here's the end. Yum. Good morning. So as promised, here is a check-in video. I woke up today at 107.2, which is absolutely nuts to me. It's been a pretty hard like depletion protocol, so I do feel extremely flat and I'm extremely pale, but I put on, this is still my best check-in ever, but I put on my suit that I won my pro card in, and I'm just gonna let you guys see kind of what this looks like. Hold on. Oh wait, lips. I can't shake them. There's no nose. Okay, I have been wanting to try these so bad. At least now I know where they are. Eek. Crunchy cookie, like cookies. Oh. Oh, I left my sweetener. Whatever. So I actually left my sweetener at home, but for me, this is not worth it. This stuff, not worth it. Can't. Okay, no. We're just doing this today. So I wanted to show you guys. Look what my mom made me. It's so cute. HUSTL. And okay, RIP HRDR Culture, so that sucks, but it has my name on it. Got my coffee, got my creamer. Hopefully it's sweet enough. That's a bummer. But hold on. So I am, when I was saying all my ducks in a row, it means getting this together, whatever this is now. I think I'm, from all this coffee I drank, whether it's been decaf or not, I think I'm gonna get my teeth whitened before. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my teeth whitened. Yeah, they're kind of dingy. So, but I will say, like, personal presentation, not that the judges really notice how white your teeth are, but you know when you see somebody with like a nice colored smile or nice teeth or nice lips, in my case, like, I mean, it's like the same as makeup, right? Like, you want to look good. Like, it's not a beauty pageant, but it kind of is, especially in bikini. So I'm gonna get my shit together. Cardio fashion, harder. It was HRDR Culture. Let's just call this Hustle Harder now. We got the pineapples. Got the shorts. This. I think they're Roches. You like spinach? I'm at meal 2. I'm like halfway done. This sauce though, I'm going to show you guys. This is not sponsored. I do not get this for free. Flavor Gang. You combine these two, it's like a what, like a honey mustard type thing or sweet something. And then the sriracha. That is fire. So I usually do that. All right, pre-workout meal. About to head to the gym. The arms. But you gotta keep your head up. Oh. Is it working? It is. Yeah. So I just stopped by my 7-Eleven for the coffee. I just felt like getting it quick today and not going to Starbucks, but tell me what. Sorry, my music came on and interrupted that. But I feel like it's gonna be a good day. Like, she was like, oh, it's just coffee? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I like your vibe, just take it. I was like, okay, I like your vibe. So this is what we're looking like post-cardio. My legs always get a little inflamed, so they look a lot more watery, like less lean. But that's why you take down the cardio intensity and usually time also in a peak week. So that we'll be worried about later, and they'll look a lot better then, so I'll be happier then. Here we are with my weird rib. That's cool. Time to go eat. Next stop is a facial, because Lord knows I need it. This has been a scatterbrained YouTube video, but that's pretty much my life. So it's 3:06. It is still the same day as when I was talking about the facial, but April 22nd. So it's Friday, and next up is my hair. So the ends of my extensions, like I've had these since what, like September. So the ends of my extensions, I feel like they could be a little bit fuller, and I'm about to go get my hair done. So I'm gonna stop by and grab like 2 new packs of hair. I have like 4 in my head. Each one is what, like 50 grams. So I have 3.5 in my head, and each one is 50 grams for anybody that, you know, knows these measurements and stuff about extensions. But I'm about to run into Bellamy and grab my extensions, and yeah, that's what's next on the list. Okay. So my last few clips have been pretty pathetic, but today I'm sucking it up. We're gonna film with Ramel. Got a cool little edit for you guys, but I just wanted to fill you in on a little bit of stuff. I'll show you more when we get home, but look at my cute jacket. So I'm sponsored by Angel Competition Bikinis, and they sent me a bunch of stuff, and I'll show you the other stuff at home, but I'm usually not like a bling person, but this is freaking cute, and I like it. So that, and then if my boobs look weird in this video, it's because I put these big silicone thingies in it. Once again, I'll show you at home, but I'm tired of not having boobs. We just have pecs now. So, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. I may end up taking them out, but I'll show you guys when I get home, my full package of that stuff. Later, when Brandon gets here, we'll also do a physique update. I really did think about canceling with Ramel today because I woke up 2.5 pounds heavier than normal. And remember, oh, you guys don't know this yet, I am less than 2 weeks out, so I'm 1.5 weeks out tomorrow for my pro debut. It's Girl Power in Orlando, and honestly, I am just
glad this is all happening right now rather than on peak week, because I'd be freaking out. Had a momentary freak out this morning, but I decided that I'm not going to cancel filming this video. I'm still going to show you everything that I would have showed you before, because I don't want to just show you the good parts. I want to show you like what being a human is, because I'm still a human. We all just take our best angles and stuff for Instagram, so I'm just going to show you. And then the other thing, I am orange. Well, okay, I'm not orange, but I am very tan right now, because I got some product from Pro-Tan. So if you don't know, Pro-Tan and Liquid Sun Rays are kind of the two biggest providers in the competition world for a tan. But I wanted to try the DIY version, and it looks a little splotchy right now. Honestly, like I showered off after cardio, but I guess I just like rinsed really fast and didn't get it off evenly. Anyway, I'm still here. But yeah, so I'm kind of tan right now, and the hands look like this because I kind of I wore a glove on this one and not on this one. So I'm not trying to appropriate anything. I'm just really tan, and it feels weird, but it's fine. I think I'm going to use this tan for my show, so I won't have to stand in lines, won't have to be butt-ass naked in front of 10 other women in a cold hotel room, drying like this. Like, it's a real thing. I don't know if you guys have ever competed before, but it's a real thing. So no more of that. Anyway, we have a push day today. This is my last like regular split week. So all of the training this week is the same as I've been training the last 16 weeks of prep, and we're gonna see what it's about. Things are getting pretty hard, so let's just see if I can push the same weight. That's all I want.
It's going to come down to the carpet is going to make it easier to control it. When this floor is impossible, you're bouncing because the floor.
No, this is the one I practice on the carpet at Kinetics too.
Wow. I don't think it's an issue. I mean, look at that. That's fucking. Oh my god.
Okay, so before I do go change, I wanted to show you guys. This is what I have. These are silicone little implant thingies, and they literally like it's like an implant, but outside of your body, and obviously like half the size. Anyway, love these, especially for you natural chested girls. It has like a push-up design, so your boob goes here, and then you just kind of like, you just pull it up as high as possible without a nip slip, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. So that's what's in here, and it looks so much more proportional to my body. Like, I'm just excited about that. I can't wait to get boobs. I know I haven't told YouTube yet, but I am going to get a breast augmentation. It's just a matter of when. Is competing the whole reason? No. Does it play a part in my decision? Yeah, it does. But I'll obviously have my implants way longer than I'm competing. So anyway, I've just like grown so much muscle over the past couple of years that I feel, not that if you don't have boobs you're not feminine, but I would feel more feminine with boobs. So that's why I'm getting them, and I'm super freaking excited. Definitely gonna share that journey with you. But I am gonna wrap up this video here. I may film something at home, but otherwise, I'm about to go get a massage, and we are 10 days out tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's a little rough of a video, but I wanted to show you the real stuff. And I'm so excited to film everything in Orlando with Ramel. Say hi, Ramel.
Hello.
And we're gonna make some cool content for you guys. But I don't know, this time next week I'm gonna look completely different. Hopefully my period has come and gone by then. And I'm gonna start actually being able to eat. It's been a rough couple weeks, but depletion has been good to me. We're just gonna see how it goes. But next time I talk to y'all, I'll see you, my bad, in Orlando. And